I stayed at the Hôtel Bonne Nouvelle recently, and I am going to give my honest thoughts about it. For the best price for this hotel, check out the links in the description. Arrival and check-in experience. When we arrived at Hôtel Bonne Nouvelle, the check-in was super smooth and the staff was really friendly, which made us feel right at home. They let us drop off our bags since we got there a bit early, and it was nice knowing someone was always around at the reception. Just a heads up though, the lift only goes up to the 4th floor, so be prepared to haul your luggage up a couple of flights if you're on the 5th. Room, bathroom, and amenities. The room was cozy and clean, perfect for my solo trip to Paris. I loved the air conditioning, which was a lifesaver, especially after long days of exploring. The bathroom was a bit cramped, but it had everything I needed, including a decent shower and hot water. Overall, the amenities were just right for a short stay. Location and surroundings. The location of Hôtel Bonne Nouvelle is just perfect. It's only a short stroll to the Bonne Nouvelle metro station, making it super easy to hop on the subway and explore all of Paris. Plus, there are tons of great restaurants and shops nearby, so I never had to go far for a delicious meal or a quick snack. Walking to iconic spots like the Marais district and Les Halles was a breeze, and it felt great to be right in the heart of the action. Food, drinks, and dining options. When it comes to food at Hôtel Bonne Nouvelle, I had a pretty decent experience with breakfast. They offer a continental spread that's perfect for kickstarting your day before heading out to explore Paris. I found the coffee to be quite good, and the selection of pastries was a nice touch. Nothing beats a fresh croissant in the morning. The vibe in the breakfast area was relaxed, making it a great spot to fuel up for a day of sightseeing. Although it's not a huge buffet, it was just enough to satisfy my morning cravings. Plus, being so close to local cafes and bakeries, I had plenty of options if I wanted to switch things up. Overall, it was a solid way to start my days in the city. What's it like to stay here? Staying here is like finding a cozy little nook right in the heart of Paris. The location is perfect, just a short stroll to the metro, which made exploring the city super easy. I loved coming back to my room after a long day of sightseeing and finding it clean and tidy, thanks to the daily housekeeping. The air conditioning was a lifesaver, especially during those hot summer days, and the little coffee machine in my room was a nice touch, always stocked up for my late-night caffeine fix. The vibe of the hotel is relaxed and welcoming, with friendly staff available 24/7 to help with anything I needed. Sure, the room was on the smaller side, but honestly, I was barely in there. It's Paris. I did have to lug my suitcase up a couple of flights of stairs since the elevator only goes to the 4th floor, but it was nothing I couldn't handle. Overall, it felt like a great base for my adventures, and I'd totally recommend it for anyone looking for an affordable and charming stay in the city. Let's take a look at the pros and cons. Here's what I liked about the hotel. Friendly staff. The reception team was always available and super helpful, making me feel welcome and taken care of throughout my stay. Friendly staff. The reception team was always available and super helpful, making me feel welcome and taken care of throughout my stay. Clean and comfortable. My room was cleaned daily, and I appreciated the comfy bed after long days of sightseeing. Plus, the air conditioning was a lifesaver during the hot days. Free Wi-Fi. Having free Wi-Fi throughout the hotel was awesome for staying connected and planning my next adventures in the city. Here's what I disliked about the hotel. Small elevator. The elevator only goes up to the 4th floor, and I had to lug my suitcase up a couple of flights of stairs to reach my room on the 5th. It was a bit of a hassle, especially after shopping. My overall rating for this hotel would be 8.2. So, would I stay here again? Honestly, I'd totally consider it. The location was spot on for exploring Paris, and the staff were super friendly and helpful. Sure, the rooms were a bit on the small side, but when you're out and about all day, it's just a cozy spot to crash after a long day of sightseeing. Plus, the daily cleaning and coffee refills were a nice touch. Overall, it was a solid place for a short stay in the city. Thanks for watching. I added links from all hotel booking providers in the description, so you can find the best price for this hotel. Make sure you check out the description below.